What is up, everyone? So, with the Thanksgiving event, they have released a new free hero that everyone can get day one, Bobo-Ann. I would say Bobo-Ann is really worth building. She can put out some pretty impressive damage numbers, E0, when compared to very overpowered champion, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm kind of confused. We are not seeing any legendary eye unless the unless the journey of pursuit, when we hit the 4-day mark, gives us a legendary eye. We can't see right now, but I'm going to guess this will either give us a delicious chicken, which will give everyone, most likely everyone, where am I going? Thanksgiving party, which will most likely give everyone a free Bobo E1. Because you only need one of everything. And going to the journey of pursuit, you see there's a roast chicken there, so hopefully that gives a roast chicken. Will be really cool to see. But anyway, let's talk about the new hero, Bobo-Ann. I have leveled Bobo-Ann. I didn't have enough skill books to I can upgrade her again. I didn't have enough skill books to quite get her all the way. This hero is pretty easy to build. You only really need HP, effect, hit, mastery, and speed. I'd say try to aim about 500,000 HP, 1800 speed, 120 mastery, and 80% effect hit. I'm very low on these stats because I just don't have enough gear to share around. Anything with HP rate is great, but Bloody Fight is probably one of the better ones. And then we've got Mastery Surge, Mastery Expert, and Range Hit Aura. And then I just went with the Quick Apply on the emblems because they look alright. Now, I won't go over her skills too much. They all do damage in their own specific way. This is the test team. We're going to be pairing her up against Nerid E3, Aruto E2, Mavilla. So let's just run this on auto. Now, if you don't have other burners to put with her, her value goes down. The reason being that every time a burn is placed, after she takes 2 turns, or after she uses both of her abilities, or after someone does burn damage, she'll get a resonance, which is obviously, as you can see, gradually boosting her. She only needs 10 resonance, so pretty simple. And I'm going to stop her from using her skill 2, which is the one that gets the resonant boost. And now we can see the resonance boost. So this will do 4 stages of damage, considered as HP burning, considered HP damage. Does a lot of damage. I'll slow this down into 1 time, but I think the damage is broken. Because that definitely says 12 million damage. Now you can definitely see that says 12 million damage, a hit. I believe, I might be tripping, but I'm sure that says 12 million damage a hit. Yet it's only showing as 1 million. No, it is 12 million because there was an extra number. That's why the number was so long. So the damage, either the damage numbers shown are glitched, or the damage dealt is glitched, and the damage numbers shown are the damage that should be putting out. I believe, no, because that's 2.8 million, so she should be doing 40 million damage. But she's broken right now, and I don't know why. She really needs fixing, because her hit is very impressive, and you can see that's 1.7.8 million. Like, it is very easy to see. Millions between tens of millions. That's a million. So it is very confusing to me as what is going on. What I assume is going on is that the damage counter is showing the right damage. And the reason I think this is that we've seen Had's damage, which is another with a resonance boost, which he's done insane damage with resonance boost. And I'll show you again, so this is very interesting. But I believe if they fix this, she could become one of the better boss killers in the game. So we'll slow this down to 1, and we'll see here. That says 4.7 million. Clearly, and did not do 4.7 million. Only did 400,000 a hit. But you can see her damage. Her damage would be way higher if this bug wasn't in the game, but I believe in the next week they should fix this bug. A lot of players will most likely report the bug, and it should get fixed, or they might see this video. If you see this video, hopefully they fix this. Because that 33 million should be more 70 million. But very good damage compared to everyone else. Of course, that's only 11 turns, and Erato needs time to ramp up her damage, so does Nerid. But you can see here, everyone's doing around the same damage, which is really impressive. Let's test her on the Soul Rift and get to the boss. But I do believe that if they fix the problem with the damage, I believe she could be very meta. Like, incredibly meta. Because she should be doing 12 million a hit. Unless I am wrong. See, that's 3 million, right? It's easy to see. 3 million is about 6 digits long? Maybe. But even though her kit is slightly broken, she is still very, very good. But I will see the damage again. That is definitely 10 million a hit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm just being blind, or if you guys see that too. That's 10 million damage a hit. Because she's not doing 10 million damage a hit. She's doing 10 million damage a hit on the screen, but only doing 1 million damage a tick in actual damage. But even with this bug, she's still very, very good. 48 million damage. She is very good, but the bug is really limiting her. I would give her a solid A tier. Just in the middle of A tier. If this bug gets fixed, I would say she's around the bottom of S tier. As in, she's not the greatest in all areas, but where she is very good, she shines very much. I would rate her terribly good for Guild Boss. If you are rerolling, I wouldn't just settle for her, as she's only single target damage. She has an AoE skill, but she is not going to carry you without HP burners. And what I mean by without HP burners, her resonance skill is amazing, but you need other HP burners in the team. If you don't have other HP burners in the team, then you will get damaged very slowly. Which is one of the big problems with Had, is that the resonance bar filled up so slowly. So it's great to see that her resonance bar works differently. So you can see once she's used both of her skills respectively. Oh, well, I guess my team's very weak. I don't know where else I could use her. I don't think she's an arena champion. We'll leave that to Had. He's a quite good arena champion, but he needs a buff, or there needs to be a champion to help him gain resonance bar. So that's pretty much it for Bobo-Ann. She is really, really good. Her skills are quite interesting damage-wise. I think if they fix the bug that's displaying the damage, but not actually, damage applying, because we can see that there's 12 million, 10 million, 12 million damage off the resonance, which makes sense. Resonance increases her damage by a ton, but it doesn't make sense why the damage isn't working. And just to end off the video, I will I'll show one of these, and to end off the video, as I said, I will show off the bug again, just to make sure we're all on the same page here. But I think if you're around level 30 to 40, she's going to be quite a good damage carry for bosses. If you're level 50, then she's probably not the first option. You may want to look into a Xiaoyang or a Erito, Nerid, something like that. But that is 11 million, come on. Yeah, like, it's just not working correctly. But once they fix that bug and the damage does work correctly, I think she will be near the bottom of S tier. Very, very good champion. But the only stipulation is that you do have to have other HP burners, but most of you most likely have a Nerid, Erato, or Mavilla. She even works with Hazonia. In fact, if we remove Hazonia and try again, we won't get as much damage because of the skill damage up from Erato. If we put Erato in Hazonia just to see with the skill up damage, not bad. Now, if you want to get the cheapest way to get exclusive, I don't know if everyone has this, but in the exchange pack, in special pack, if you go all the way to the end, there is a $24 or $41 pack for a extra copy of Bobo-Ann. And then we've got Carnival Promotion, which has another copy of Bobo-Ann. So that is my video about Bobo-Ann. I think that Bobo-Ann is probably a very good choice for a lot of people to level if they already have HP burners, Nerid, Mavilla, Zonja, Erato, of course, if you're rich. But a fair bit of warning. Let me show you what happens if you don't have any other HP burners. If we just go in full support, just to show how slow her damage is. We'll put this on ×4. Now the reason she's so slow on her own is because even if you pair her with counterattack or pursue attacks, the resonance bar will not actually fill until she has taken a turn and used a skill, whether that be her S1, S2 or 3. Which is why you want more HP burners, and as you can see that it took so long to get the damage. We hit 8 turns and we hadn't even got 1 hit. So that is why the only reason you should be building her is if you have other HP burners, or you are a lower level and need good DPS. So that is the video. I would put her right now in the current buggy state a mid-A tier. I can't really say anything about the exclusives. They look pretty good, but I can't say anything because obviously I don't have them. I'm trying to exclusive up Lance right now, he's only at E2. So, if you have Bobo-Ann exclusived, please do leave a comment if she's any better, and what exclusive is her most important, or you think it's the most valuable exclusive. So that is the video. Drop a like or subscribe if this helped you. You don't have to. Just watching the video is help enough for the channel growth. But yeah, if you have any tips to make her damage better, or people that she really works well with, say she works well with a maybe a Nerid and Heejin comp or anything like that, do leave them in the comment section below. But yeah, that's it. See you next time.